Font awesome, we'll make something awesome.
All right, folks, so here's something a little bit different. As many of you know, we have launched a Kickstarter for Web Awesome. In 2022, we partnered up with Corey LaVisca and his open source project, Shoelace. And since then, we've been working really hard to continue to build that out. And now we are rebranding as Web Awesome, and we have started a Kickstarter. And I'll leave information in the show notes so you can go and check that out. And for any of those Font Awesome fans out there that have been following us for any number of years knows, we've always got to put out a zany Kickstarter video. Maybe you remember the one from our 2017 Font Awesome 5 Kickstarter. Anyway, we've done a number of promotional videos with a great creative studio called Knox Avenue. And we wanted to get the band back together again. And so we got some of the same folks, the actors that you know and love from the Font Awesome videos, and got them involved in this new Web Awesome Kickstarter video. And I thought it would be kind of fun to talk to the team a little bit about the behind the scenes on the project. But to get the full effect, you're definitely going to want to watch the video version of this. This is actually just sort of a teaser, and we'll add the show notes where you can find that. So definitely check that out for the full episode. So here's a little teaser of what you can expect.
Okay, Matt. So the cat is out of the bag.
Indeed.
And as folks know, a year or so ago, we joined forces with the Shoelace team. We locked them fervently in a room and bolted the door and put some padlocks on it and wouldn't let them out until they had worked their magic and had transformed Shoelace into what we are now calling Web Awesome. We have a Kickstarter going right now, and that has all the deets, and we made a video for it. In the history of Font Awesome, I believe this will be our 4th video. So we did one for the Kickstarter for Font Awesome 5. We did one for the launch and pre-release of Font Awesome 6. And then we have one that's live on the website right now. And now the latest one, which we're talking about, is for Web Awesome. But it's really fun because we've essentially built in this weird way what we are calling the FACU, the FACU, which is the Font Awesome Cinematic Universe.
That's right, folks. You heard it here first. The FACU, the Font Awesome Cinematic Universe. So Jory made it out to California to work alongside the Knox Avenue team, as well as our very own Isaac Chase and Lindsay Miller. And here they give us a little feel for what it was like to be on the ground at the time of the shooting of the video.
They were just the coolest people.
Here's Isaac.
I was on set with them a few years ago. I want to say right before COVID. So it was in 2020 when we shot our second promo for Font Awesome 6.
Was that the one where they added that extra bit where they were in the hot tub?
Yes.
Hot tub of coffee.
Yeah. The iconic hot tub scene. It was so weird because all these years had passed and they were still the sweetest people. And they were asking me how I was, asking how my dad was. So they were the coolest people to work with.
Just a shout out to all of the actors that were involved, all the crew too, especially.
Here's Lindsay.
We had a few new actors that weren't a part of the previous Font Awesome promos that played the host in the video, and then Tom and Meg and a few other people. And it's just so cool because you spend, collective hours of people's time at this company writing the script and trying to envision what that looks like. And then it's even better once it gets into their hands, like between the crew and the actors. It really explodes into something really, really cool that you don't necessarily envision that kind of result when you're writing the script. But absolutely phenomenal job to everybody involved. It was so cool to see everybody work. Absolute professionals.
So clearly the videos we've been able to shoot with the Knox Avenue team over the years have been a huge source of pride for us here at Fun Awesome. And we really think they get across the personality, not only of the team, but of the brand in general. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what we were up to. You'll definitely want to watch the video version of this podcast, and I've left a link of where you can watch that in the show notes.
Go make something awesome.